So we know that with Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, after that, Star Wars is going on a bit of a hiatus, and this is to get more creative? Okay. So during a recent investors call with people that own shares in Disney that want to, know what's coming out, the guy behind Disney, Bob Iger, who of course does all of these, talked about the future of Star Wars. So I will toss up the quote here, and there's some websites that have taken that entire investors call and broke it down, so I will link it in the description down below so you guys can check it out. But here's what he said. In the Star Wars case, Star Wars, which comes out this December, will be the last of the Skywalker saga, and will go into hiatus for a few years before the next Star Wars feature. There will be a lot of creative activity in the interim. Iger then added that he feels really good about the creative and commercial direction of both Star Wars and Marvel. Now, I know, obviously, many people hate The Last Jedi. Some people love it. Some people are in the middle with it. Some people love certain aspects of it, like myself, but don't like the entire thing, So it's all over the place. Obviously, that's Star Wars. Actually, that's anything. Not everybody loves everything from something. So I think, honestly, the way he speaks about it, the way he talks about the creative side of it, and what he's talking about, I think that if you line that up with them talking specifically about how this is the end, quote unquote, of the Skywalker saga, I think when he talks about the creativity and going more creative and going creative in the interim before more Star Wars films come out, I think what he's talking about is the fact that they want to really look at Marvel Studios and other properties that have survived going out of the mold. Disney, when they bought Marvel Studios, could have just been like, you know what, we don't need to take a risk with any of these Ant-Man or Guardians. That's not safe. Let's just do more Iron Man. But they didn't. And I think Star Wars has become that. I know some people might get mad at me, but it has become stale. The example I always bring up is, why is it every desert planet in Star Wars has the same exact huts? It's an entire galaxy, but everything kind of looks uniform and the same. And then you look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe on Earth, everything looks different. There's wizards, there's dudes that shrink and grow, there's super soldiers, there's dudes in, suits flying around. Again, I think creativity needs to be taken to Star Wars, and I think they do need to span away from what's been done. And I think right here, it's interesting that this quote comes right after the Kevin Feige news hit just weeks ago. So I'm interested to see where they're going to go with this. And personally, I just want more Star Wars content. I think that's what most Star Wars fans want. So, let's just wait and see. And hopefully they bring it in a bold new direction not many people are anticipating.